It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance beneath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes to blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more little dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right. And straight into my arms you will run. But when you come, my heart will be waiting to be sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And anytime I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more new dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my
fantastic seniors this year, and we're going to miss them so much, so we have a little something for them coming behind that door.
Who's going first?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. So, Jeff White, come forward. Jeff White is to me what AB is. When I first walked into my audition and saw Jeff and he ran me through, like, he is the most wonderful, steady, reliable, fantastic guy, and angelic guy. He's our music director, and I don't know what AB this year would be without him. I have learned so much from Jeff, but he's also there whenever you need him. If you're running late to practice, like you text him, but like in that sense, but also in the fact that, like, I tell Jeff, like, when I'm having a bad day, and he's always there to be supportive for us. He's a great music director, and thank you, Jeff. Flowers and a frame with all of your pictures of AB in it, and all of your headshots from all of the previous concerts.
All right. We're reading. 13-year dancer, sushi.com blogger,
Ripper extraordinaire.
These words alone cannot describe the beauty that is Elise, Cece, Shannon McGrath. Though,
We've only known Cece for a few months now. She's kind of become a second mother to us, even if it's against her will. So, Cece, you will truly be missed next year.
love you, Mom.
We love you, Mom!
All right, Chris Kendall, come here. This guy has the most insane voice. It's flawless, and he also has perfect pitch, if you all know. When we don't have our pitch pipe, he sings the notes before every song. And on top of the fact that he has an amazing talent, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. And I can truly say that, so you're going to be very, very missed by everyone here.
I have to tell a story that when I first walked into auditions, I was shaking nervous and terrified, and this guy was the one that was like, hey, it's gonna be okay. And I was like, okay, and then I was okay. And that's my story. But anyway, he is incredibly talented in music and dance and acting and many other things, including computer programming. And but besides that, he's very reliable and really, really dedicated to this group and loves it and really hardworking, and we'll miss you a lot.
I have the spookiest one of all. Story about Madeline Charton. We went on tour this spring break, and the very first leg we were assigned whose car we were going to be in, and I was driving, and Maddie was assigned to my car, and we had such a great time because she's crazy. So I told her, I said, after we reached the end of the leg, I said, Maddie, I'm going to perform an experiment. I am going to ride with you in the car every leg of tour, and by the end see if I have either gone insane or fallen in love with you. And honestly, the answer is a little bit of both. But Maddie is like the heart and soul of this group. Since I joined, she is the one who will lighten up rehearsal when it is stressful. She is the one that will make everyone smile when they are like struggling to learn the notes and the rhythms. And she is also a liability, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna miss Maddie so much. Let's hear it for Maddie. Let's get all of the old AB members up here to do a tradition. We're going to sing Ann Arbor, so let's get them on up here. I know you're out there. I can hear Lance laughing. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Okay, great. Hurry on up here.
yes, Michael.
Yeah, is Michael Baskins here? Is Baskins not here? That's sad.
hardly replaced. Every moment you'll take it away. Oh, how do I find her? Every night on the right hand. Oh, last winter and Arbor was all I
Guys, we've solved the case. Conveniently before our final song. Here is what happened. Jeff and Cece were in, Mr. and Mrs. White.
Say I accuse.
I got it. I accuse Mr. and Mrs. White.
What?
Jeff and Mr. and Mrs. White were in the UWOC office cutting Mrs. White's bangs. They didn't want anyone to know that they cut them themselves because the way that they cut them makes them partable to either side or to be wearing in the front. Mr. White was conveniently drinking chocolate milk while he was watching Mrs. White cut her bangs when Erica walked into the UAC office. Suddenly, Mr. and Mrs. White were horrified. They didn't want anyone to know, so they picked up the rhyme oar that Ryan had left in rehearsal, and they hit her over the head with it. And then the fun dip spilled out of Mr. White's pocket and spilled all over the place. And he was very disappointed because he didn't get to eat it. And I just made all of this up on the spot, so thank you. She's really alive. She's in London. She's abroad. Okay, here we go.
I've been trying to survive. Know that the sun gives bright around sunset helps me realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries. You are gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you'll turn out fine. Fine, whoa, you'll turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. Whoa, you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Whoa, you can let your head down. Hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, whoa, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. You're not the type of girl to remain with the guy too shy, too afraid to say he'll give his heart to you forever. I'm not the boy who will fall to his knees with his hands held tight, begging you please to stay with him for worse, for better. But I'm staring at you now, there's no one else around. I'm thinking you're the guy for me. I'm just saying it's fine by me if you never leave, and we can lay like this forever. It's fine by me. And it's never easy, darling, believe me, I'm as skeptical as you, but there's always rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again, it comes around, just saying it's fine by me, you can let your head down, hey, you gotta keep your head up, this forever, let your mind, hey, I know it's hard, you know it's hard. There's no one else around. You gotta keep your head like this forever. It's fine by me. Just say it's fine by me. You never leave, There's no one else around. So it's late like this forever. It's fine by me. Just say it's fine by me. You never leave. It's late like this forever. It's fine by me. I'm staring at you now. There's no one else around. Late like this forever. It's fine by me. I'm just saying it's fine by me. If you never leave, you gotta keep your hands up, whoa, 'cause it's fine by